Hello everyone. So welcome back. I'm again Asan Upadhyay coming up live from the studio. So I know it's been a long time. So again, let's wrap up the week. Now, as usual, we'll be talking about the crypto markets. So here, let's see. So before moving that, let me give you a disclaimer that I'm not your financial advisor and this is not a financial advice. This video is only for entertainment purposes. Do your own due diligence. All right. So let's move on. So as you can see that today's cryptocurrency market cap, we have 747 exchanges and the market cap is 2.44 trillion US dollars and 24-hour volume is 140 billion dollars. The BTC dominance is 54.2%. Ethereum dominance is 16.0%. Okay, and the market is doing good. The fear and greed index is 68%. In last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 4.55%. Maybe because of we'll discuss later on. I have some good stories. Maybe you'll get to know the reason why it's down. And in last 7 days, it is down by 0.58%. Similarly, Ethereum is down 6.94% for the day and 2.08% for the week. BNB is also down 4.66%. Solana is down 11.96%. All right, so the market is pretty much bloody if you talk about the last 24 hours. Okay, so let's move on. Here we have the bubble chart. You see for the month, core is up 137% and ondo is up 39.4%. Pandal, if you guys missed, it's up for the month 109%. TAN is up 54.7%. BGB is up 38%. So you see, again, let's look at the weekly here, the crypto bubble. Again, we are not getting anything significant. Everything is pretty much down on an average around 20%. For the day, it's again the bloody day. So let's move on and try to figure out, the course of the market and the reason why we are down this much today. All right, now the first story that I have today is from benzinga.com. Shout out to all the story provider, the news provider. Here, let's look at it. It says Hong Kong poised to approve spot Bitcoin and spot Ether ETF. Okay, Hong Kong is looking pretty bullish on the ETF, and pretty much they're following up the US markets here in terms of ETF. So let's look at it. So these developments are expected to bolster Hong Kong emission to become the top hub for digital asset firms globally, and collectively 11 US spot Bitcoin ETF have accumulated about 59 billion US dollar in assets, significantly lifting. So again, like I said, they're pretty much following the same chart. Okay, so Hong Kong is on the verge of becoming a major player in the cryptocurrency exchange traded funds, with potential approval for spot Bitcoin ETF as well as spot Ethereum ETF. Okay, so let's look at some good narrative here. So the name of the firm, Harvest Fund Management and Bosera Asset Management and Cash Key Capital. Okay, they are front runner for the approval for the spot ETF by SEC from Hong Kong. All right. Well, again, it's there are a lot of other companies. They will. There will be a lot more countries. They will fall in suit, and hopefully, obviously, it is bullish for the entire industry. So let's move on. So now we have another story from ZyCrypto.com. It says $3 XRP price explosion in the offing as Ripple moves to become the new Goliath of stablecoin. Okay, if you guys are not aware, so there is a story for Ripple. Let's go. So Ripple, the company behind XRP, the global transfer token, recently announced its plans to enter the lucrative market of stablecoins. And so the San Francisco-based company is poised to launch its stablecoin linked to US dollar, which will initially be available on Ethereum and XRP ledger blockchain. So again, that's good. They are entering into the stablecoin market. So unlike other controversial issuance, Ripple stablecoin will be fully backed by cash reserve, US Treasury bonds, and other equivalent liquid instrument. That's again good. Additionally, so guys, I mean, I have discussed it many times on my other networks that more, it's not bad if we are having, regulation and policy being built up. It's rather, I would say it's very important, for the normies to, I mean, it will ultimately give you more trust and transparency, and so people will hop in more, and ultimately it will be good, bullish for the entire industry. So Ripple's bid to compete with Tether in the stablecoin landscape. Executive at Ripple stated in a release that they identified an opportunity in the stablecoin market, which currently exceeds 150 billion US dollar in value, and it's led by Tether and its USDT stablecoin. Okay, which is not regulated, and who knows whether it is backed by something or not. So, but still, Tether, in my opinion, is one of the biggest right now. But let's see. Let's move on. Again, it is like I'm not too and for XRP. I can't talk about how centralized or decentralized the token is. But hey, if they're launching stablecoin, ultimately it will be better. So again, let's move on. Another one is from U.Today. So it says, ADA community excited as Huawei Cloud infrastructure arrive on Cardano. Man, if you look at crypto Twitter, you'll find there are a lot of stories around Cardano and Ripple. Have you guys noticed that? I mean, let me know in the comment section. I've noticed in past many years. Like if you scroll through crypto Twitter, you'll find at least out of 20, at least you'll get around 10 to 15 stories just for Cardano and XRP. Just do an experiment. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. So the Cardano community is abuzz with excitement as Emergo, a founding entity of the Cardano blockchain, has announced a partnership that is set to bring Huawei's cloud infrastructure to Cardano ecosystem, which is good. I mean, I have read a lot about like I have listened to Charles Hoskinson. He sounds like a very intelligent person, and I'm not sure like he's more into technology side or into brand or marketing side. So anyways, I mean like I do hold Cardano for just to inform you all, but not a financial advice. I can't advise anything here. So do your own due diligence. It's one of the biggest token out there, top 50. And anyways, let's move on. So the Cardano community has greeted this news with enthusiasm. All right, again, it's good. So the traditional companies like Huawei's, they'll be in blockchain technology. They'll be utilizing Cardano infrastructure, which is good. Again, bullish for the overall market. And so let's move on. Another one is coming up from BitcoinSistemi.com. Shout out to the news, to this website, to the platform. Let's see. So breaking, SEC allegedly intend to sue Uniswap. Okay, like I said in the beginning, the market is pretty down, like 20% on an average. So guess what? this is being circulating for past 2 to 3 days, and they just received Wells notice today, so maybe that's the reason why market is down. Anyways, let's see. So I was actually going through some clips from Hayden Adam, and the founder of Uniswap, and fascinating. You can check it out on Bankless. Shout out to the channel. They do amazing interviews. I like it, and you guys can see the overall. He explained it in a very, very beautiful way. But anyways, let's move. Let's look at the story. So according to the information published by Fortune, the SEC has taken action to file a lawsuit against Uniswap Unitoken. I mean, if you guys are aware, it is one of the first and biggest decentralized exchange, DEX as we call, and like I use it pretty often because it is one of the trusted, one of the easiest format. Also, you guys can check it out. But just because of the SEC, the entire market is down, including Uniswap, and it is because a lot of the infrastructure are directly based on Ethereum, which is it takes around, if you talk about the overall dominance, it's like 40%. So anyways, so I guess if you go through the interview, you'll find that Mr. Adams, he was also saying that let's say, like if you so the SEC is expecting, like, they are not giving rules or directions, they're just suing different companies and hoping to get a regulation out of it. I don't know how they rule, but that should not be the case, right? I mean, that's not how policies are made. Policies are made by Congress and SEC. They regulate it and they do oversight it. But now, I think in United States, it is, how they are working. Obviously the industry, the technology, everything is new, so maybe we still don't have clear path. Otherwise, they wouldn't sue such a decentralized platform like Uniswap or Ethereum. Okay, so let's see. So Uniswap has been investigated by the SEC. The institution allegations against Uniswap Labs, the company that developed the Uniswap protocol but does not control it, are not yet clear. Obviously, they are like immutable, Uniswap, so they don't control anything, right? So, however, based on the recent lawsuits filed against other crypto firms like Coinbase, the SEC may allege that Uniswap Labs is offering unregistered security to the public or is not registered as a broker or exchange. We'll find out. I'm not passing any judgment, but you guys know that nothing is wrong with Uniswap. Anyways, so let's move on to another stories coming up from CoinPaprika.com. Shout out to the website. So Coinbase to add new Solana token SHDW amid volatility warnings. Coinbase lists Solana's SHDW warns of its high volatility on April 10th. Coinbase is set to add shadow token from the Solana blockchain to its offering starting April 10, 2024. The new edition will bear an experimental label due to its recent introduction and lower trading activity. So I would not suggest you guys to go for this, but you can check it out. I haven't done any research on shadow token, but let me know in the comment section if you guys need any in-depth video around this token. I can definitely do that for you guys. Anyways, so let's move on. So Coinbase stresses the importance of transforming shadow token only through the Solana network to prevent losing funds. Okay. So Coinbase upcoming listing of shadow underscores its commitment to embracing new technology. Obviously, they are embracing. They are giving chance to newer protocols, newer tokens. So that's again good. And yeah, let's see. Another story is also coming up from CoinPaprika. So it says Bitcoin hits record low reserves, sparks supply shock warning. Obviously, you know, this is what happens every time before the Bitcoin halving or the bull market. So let's see. So Bitcoin plans to below 2 million in reserves, hence at an imminent price surge. I mean, according to me, and if you look at most popular, some of the most popular models on crypto Twitter, you'll see that they're predicting like 120,000 to 150,000 US dollar in this rally. But let's see, we can't predict the price, right? But hey, just buckle up. It's going to be a good ride, and I'm all in, to be honest. And yeah, DCA, I would say. All right, and just hold your horses strong. Okay, so Bitcoin exchange reserve have plunged to new lows, dipping below 2 million BTC this April, representing less than 10% of its circulating supply. So this decrease hints at a potential supply shock due to rising demand. Data from CryptoQuant shared by Finbold on April 8 indicates that exchange hold only 1.94 million BTC, roughly 9.8% of Bitcoin circulating 19.67 million coins. Anyways, guys, if those who are listening to this on a podcast side, you guys should hop on my YouTube channel to get a proper view of what is on my screen. Okay, but I mean, you can check out my YouTube channel if you are listening this on any of your podcast network. Anyways, let's move on. So again, the story is coming up from CoinPaprika. It says Philippine SEC bans Binance affects Filipino crypto users. Okay. SEC is in trouble, man. Sorry, the Binance is in trouble. CZ, I'm not sure about the current update about CZ. He's still in. Comment down below, guys. Is he still in US? And what is the recent update? I'll have to look at it. But hey, so again, Philippine SEC bans Binance, sparkling worry among Filipino crypto investors. The recent ban on Binance by Philippine Security Exchange has stirred concern among Filipino investors about the fate of their cryptocurrencies. Attorney Mr. Ong from the SEC detailed in an interview how the ban is part of broader regulatory efforts, not solely targeting Binance but including other platforms operating without compliance. I thought Binance is compliant in Philippines, but hey, they are banned now. Hopefully they'll be fully compliant. We are hoping for the best. And because I like Binance, again, not a financial advice, I like the platform. I've been using Binance, let's say, since day one, and haven't had any problem, any issues, if you talk about my funds or the trading activities. But anyways, let's move on. That's not cool. I mean, it's not cool. Philippine SEC, not a bullish news. But anyways, let's move on. So again, the story is from CoinPaprika. Swiss bank cautious on digital currencies for public open to wholesale CBDC. Okay. Well, that's not new. I've already gone through such stories in the past, but let's see. So SNB reject public digital currency due to risk, explores wholesale CBDC options. The Swiss National Bank SNB has expressed concern about retail central bank digital currencies CBDCs, suggesting they might destabilize the financial system. The chairman Thomas Jordan mentioned there is no need for a public CBDC due to the current market's efficiency and innovation in payment method offered by the private sector. Jordan highlighted that retail CBDC could disrupt the monetary system and the relationship between central and commercial banks, potentially leading to negative impact on financial stability. All right, let's see what they do. All right, so we have another story from ambcrypto.com. What's driving Ethereum's 32 million transaction on layer 2s? So the layer 2 project built on Ethereum blockchain like Polygon have been experiencing a surge in on-chain activities. I mean, like always, if you guys are into on-chain analytics, you already know that. But anyways, according to Into the Block, transaction on the network have hit 32 million every week since the Duncan upgrade. However, the 32 million transactions were not for Polygon alone. It includes Base, Arbitrum, and Optimism. One of my all these names are my favorite nowadays. You can definitely check out Arbitrum, Optimism. Again, not a financial advice, and Polygon as well. I love it. So Ethereum finalized the Duncan upgrade on the 13th March. For the uninitiated, the upgrade helped to lower cost on layer 2 networks, so it was expected that activity would increase. Okay. You guys can, I'm leaving the links in the description of this video. You guys can check it out and go through in detail if you want, or hit me up on Twitter if you want me to, if you have any specific topic that you want me to go through entirely, I can do that. Just hit me up in the comment section as well as on Twitter. I'm putting down all the links of these stories in the description of this video. And these are, the top stories for last 7 days, and that's the reason we are covering here, like we always do. Anyways, so the last story is coming up from CoinPaprika again. It says Grayscale faces Bitcoin ETF withdrawals but remains optimistic and optimistic amid competition. So Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF sees record outflows, yet the firm stays buoyant with new strategies. Okay. Well, Grayscale Bitcoin ETF is facing significant withdrawals, with investors rapidly pulling out in favor of other options. Yeah, because there are 10 other options. Maybe because of the fees or the accessibility, I'm not sure, but let's see. Since transitioning from a closed-end fund to a Bitcoin ETF in January, it's seen a record 15 billion left, reducing its holding to this much BTC, or 22.6 billion US dollar worth of Bitcoin. Okay. So the fund is losing an average of 5,092 Bitcoin. If this continues, Grayscale could deplete its Bitcoin reserve by July 8. However, the rate of outflow has decreased, with only 75 million US dollars exiting recently, suggesting a possible slowdown in withdrawals. Okay, well, Grayscale efforts have significantly shaped the Bitcoin ETF landscape, highlighted by a crucial legal victory against the SEC that opened the gate for more Bitcoin ETFs in the United States. No hate for Grayscale. I'm still not aware why it's happening, but people have other options, and we'll keep a track on the situation. All right. Let's look at some of the technicals here, guys. So let's look at the total crypto market cap. We are sitting at $2.386 trillion right now, and we have a support here at $2.35 trillion. on the daily chart. You can consider this as well. 2.3 trillion dollar as well. We have a green tick here. I mean, this is the resistance zone, 2.7 trillion dollar. So overall, I mean, the halving, I think we are only a week away from the halving. So usually this happened in the past also, you know. So just before the halving we dump, and everyone knows what happens afterwards. We just touch the sky. All right, let's check out the Bitcoin market dominance here. We are at 1.32 trillion dollar. The same kind of a pattern we can see here. The support and resistance, 1.28 trillion dollar. Let's check out the total two, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, we are seeing the same thing. We are looking bearish in the shorter term, but obviously bullish in the longer term. So anyways, let's check out the Bitcoin chart. We have a strong support on the daily at 65,271, and we are heading up. So I mean, if you talk about like what I'm doing, like always, DCA, you know, dollar cost average. Do not panic. And I mean, if you guys can like, if you want to lower your bags, I'm not suggesting, you can do that. You can book some profits if you get, like, you need to have your own, again, like just like what I talk about in all of my videos. If you talk about the distribution of your portfolio, I do it like 50 25 25, 15 large cap, 25 and the layer ones and the major caps, and the 25 is, you know, beyond the second page on CoinMarketCap. That's how I do it. But obviously it's not that simple. There is a list of things that I have to go through before, you know, going into any token, and there are multiple checklists, multiple tracking systems. So let me know, hit me up on Twitter if you want me to review your portfolio or something like that. I can definitely do that. But anyways, let's move on. So let's check out the Ethereum. Let me find it here. Ethereum, no, sorry, that's not it. Okay, well, before that let's see the S&P 500. It's again bearish. We are at 5,123, and on the daily chart, obviously it is looking bearish. We had a dump. And the gold, let's check out the gold. For the gold, we are obviously, gold is dumping. I mean, everything is down, man. Come on. We are at 2,343 for gold. Man, things are going down. Why not check? Let's check Ethereum. Let's check Ethereum on Binance. Ethereum is up for the day. We are at $3,268. $3,268. We have support at 3,000, around 3,000, 3,100. Like always, I'm bullish on Ethereum. It's one of the largest cap. Again, not a financial advice. You can do your own due diligence, guys. Anyways, let's hope for the best, and let's check out, you know, what are the other stories we'll have in future. And keep tracking, keep your eyes open, guys. All right, and I'll keep updating everything on Twitter as well. So here's my Instagram, IMSNUP. You guys can hit me up if you're active on Instagram. I post regularly here, some of my personal stuff or something like that. You can check out here. And this is my Twitter. Mostly I'm active here. Again, at IMSNUP. That's my handle. This is my page. You can hit me up here. I'm active here most of the time, you know, crypto Twitter, as they say. Anyways, it was a good conversation, everyone. It was a good, we've gone through a lot of things, and yeah. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, and you know, if you are listening this on podcast, please hop on my YouTube channel for the real action, and you like it, just give me a thumbs up, and just let me know what else you want from my side. How can I add more value to you guys? You know, hit me up on Twitter and comment down below. All right, I'm all here for the community, and you know, we are all trying to grow, we are all trying to do good. So anyways, have a nice day, and bye bye for now.